time for Kourtney and Eddie.
Hey!
I always put God first.
Hey you guys, welcome back to our channel. My name is Kourtney and my husband Eddie. He's not here. He had sinus surgery, so he's trying to recover. So hopefully you may see him on the next video. So if you're brand new to our channel, you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below. We like to have some little fun over here, and y'all know we love to do Ready to Love. So we always try to make it comical, child. Even if it ain't, we're gonna try to find some humor in it anyway. So make sure that you like this video, make sure you comment down below, and make sure that you share with your family and your friends, okay? All right, you guys, so let's just go ahead and get into it. So this is the Getaway part 1. And I know as much as Ed wanted to be here, it just would have been too much of a struggle because, he got bandages and everything, and he wanted to say hi to you guys. So thank you for your love, your light, and your prayers. But everything went well in surgery, and so yeah, he's on the road to recovery. All right, so the Getaway part 1. Now y'all tell me what y'all thought about it. How did y'all feel about this one? Now I felt it kind of gave me a little semi-drama, but not a lot, but it was just a good mixture. So I enjoyed this episode. So you got some of the singles, they riding in. So you got Patrice, honey, she's showing off, honey, she's showing y'all what she's doing, what her business is. So yeah, I guess that's what she does, so she's driving, celebrities around, she's driven, people around, and so yeah, so she got some of the singles ride with her. And then you got Chaz, Chad, this is Sister Wise edition, honey, of Chaz and his women's. Okay, you got Vanessa, she in the front seat while Chaz driving. You got Mieka in the back and LaRon. They all riding together because Chaz got to be the center of attention, honey. So they arrive and Chaz is hugging Rashia. So Vanessa looking and lurking, looking and lurking. That's what she been doing this whole episode. So she looking because she don't have a connection left. That Chaz is the only connection she got. And Dominique, which I didn't really see how they work, Chad. I ain't seen how it operated. I ain't see how it worked. I ain't see none of that. So she said, of course he gone. So, Chad's all she got. But Chaz ain't all he got with her, child. She ain't the only one, child. She is wife number 1, then you got wife number 2, then you got wife number 3 and number 4, child. And if it was a 5th one, Maya, she the only one that ain't in the Chaz sister wives group. So Chad said that he got a lot of connections. Of course, he named them all because now Mieka, I'm saying, how she get in the mix, Chad? Is it because y'all was sitting there and holding hands at dinner time and you was trying to tell her that she was about to be eliminated and all that stuff, whatever? He said, let me add her in here because, you know what I'm saying? She said I was cute and stuff, so let me throw her in the pot too. Bruh, too much. It's way too much. Pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back. Abort mission, honey. Just let it go. So they get to the house, nice little lake house and everything. And so some of the ladies fighting over the room in a cute way, fun way. I like that the ladies seem to, for the most part, all of them seem to be getting along and stuff. So yeah, they fighting over the room. Some of the guys, like, they look like they could have had a real tussle though, the guys. And so, of course they fighting over the room. Now, I don't know about y'all, but when I go somewhere, we done did a couple strips and stuff before. Child, I am going to find a nice room. Now, if we're not the one that hosted the trip, then, we're going to find another room. But, of course, the one that hosted the trip, they're going to get the nice room. That's the way it goes down. So when I hosted a trip one time, then, of course, me and Eddie got the nice room, child. So, the shower was showering, the bathroom was everything. So, of course, you get the nice room. But if not, then you better go and find your room, honey, before the other people get there. So, time to pull up in the speedboat, and, he was trying to let them know exactly how this finna go down. So, the ladies got the power. So, a man got to go home. And so, LaRon said that, he ain't been putting in the work. So, he thought that the men had the upper hand and wanted the ladies go home. Why you ain't been putting in the work? I wouldn't even say that. All you want to do is eat crawfish, catfish, all the fishes, child. And just on there and just get you some drinks and mingling with the people. but you really and truly, I don't see where you got a connection. Why you trying to hype up something that happened 15,000 years ago, honey, and try to bring it to light because you're trying to make yourself relevant and you're trying to get the ladies on your side. But we're going to see if it worked or did it. Mm-hmm. But anyway, so we already peep game, Chad. So Chad said that when Vanessa get mad, she began to shut down and get quiet. I said, "Ooh, she must be a Scorpio, child, because that is me all day long, child. When I get mad, honey, I am going to shut down, I'm gonna get quiet. And then you ask me I'm mad, I'm gonna say no. Ain't nothing wrong with me. That's what women do. That's what we do." So he trying to get her to talk and stuff. And he asked her if she mad. Of course, she said no. Nah. But basically, she was saying, "Listen, bro, you got to make a decision. Like, you got all these women, because y'all know she been looking and lurking her in the bushes, underneath the bed, child around the corner, get her a drink, on the ceiling. Honey, she through the bathroom window. She in the mirror. So y'all know she in the back seat, honey. She in the trunk. She everywhere, honey. Be afraid. Be very afraid." So she was like, "You need to make a decision because, you got all these women and stuff like that, and the fact that he was in the bed with Mieka up there talking about, Mieka said, 'Oh, you don't sleep with me, Chaz?' And he was like, whatever he said, child. And she was like, I didn't know if that's where you was going to sleep or not, and then he going to ask a question, can I, sleep with you or whatever? Do you have a roommate or you sleeping alone? Whatever the case may be. And she was like, "No, I think we need to sleep in separate rooms. I think that's wise. Y'all don't need to be cross-pollinating, child. This man is going from here, there, and yonder, honey. You don't need to be cross-pollinating, honey. He don't even know how to handle himself. He is a good a kid in the candy store, and he don't know what to grab. The Snickers, the blow pops, honey. You want the M&Ms. You want the the good bars. What do you want? So you just all by yourself. So, bruh, chill, pull back, act like you act, Chaz, act like this not new to you. Act like this normal, and you know how to flow. You know how to move. You shouldn't have got on this show, honey, if you ain't know how to, deal with it. So anyway, Chaz, too late, honey. So LaRon wants to have a group meeting, honey. I don't know who made him CEO, CFO, COO. I don't know who told him, child, because he ain't got no connection, honey. He ain't got no authority to be saying nothing, child. He ain't running nothing. So here come little catfish man, honey, crawfish man. Want to come, what we call him? Babies are us. He come want to sit up here and dictate something and say, "Hey, group meeting." I was like, bro, to me, you should have a little more stats. You say if you're gonna call a group meeting, but okay. So anyway, he called a group meeting and he said, first of all, let me tell you this, if you got a connection with somebody, you don't need to be trying to ruin another connection. You don't need to be trying to get jealous. You don't need to be getting in your feelings about none of that stuff. So, you need to just go with the connection that you got and let everybody work with what they working with. So don't be over here trying to alternate and try to see what's going on over there. Then the fact too, he said, plus don't be forming no alliances. Well, who said that? Who got alliances? And he breaks down the fact too that Will, which been gone 20,000 years ago, okay? I don't know why y'all trying to bring this back up today, but we peep game, bro, we know. So he was like, Will was trying to get had an alliance to get Koshia and Mieka off the show, you know what I'm saying, try to get them eliminated. And then they was like, well, what? He was like, Dominique, as well as William. I seen the group text. And William was like, listen, let's put some context to it because that what you saw is not exactly what it was. Bro, I seen the group text. I seen the group. You can't tell me nothing. Y'all trying to get y'all said that, you know what I'm saying, the run fiance got to go and stuff like that. And so y'all trying to eliminate. So y'all was saying, basically William was saying in the beginning is that it was came back to him that certain women was trying to get certain men off the show, trying to get them eliminated, I guess, ahead of time. So if y'all come together ahead of time on a group text and say, hey, we all gonna join together and try to get such and such off. So he felt like, okay, y'all trying to get me off because he done been in the bottom three times, y'all. So the bottom two. So y'all trying to get me off, but okay, I got something for you. Then let's get, LaRon fiance off the show, eliminated. So I guess that's how that went down. Once again, it's childish. And if you had Will, the one that Bill Cosby sweater child, the one that was some here multi-million or a millionaire child sleeping on somebody's floor, him, the one that told me he ain't got to be on this show, child, because he got money. Him, no, baby, bye. Anyway, so as we can see, child, he was so immature. He was so immature. So I believe he was the ringleader of all that mess. And so because of that, I guess William got into it and he decides to get down with the immaturity. And now he like, "Oh, my bad, basically. But basically, LaRon stirred that up because once he found out that the women have with power of elimination, then he was like, oh, let me come up with some, or let me do some, or let me go back and try to get the women on my side. Because all I've been doing is eating catfish and chilling and getting some free drinks in there. And I ain't been doing nothing because I ain't got no connection with nobody because I had pushed mine to the side. But let me go back and grab her and get her back and say, girl, yeah, I think you is good. But he just been flow. Bro, you just been flow. The only connection I saw that he really had was with Koshia. But other than that, he been floating. So I don't even know what the ladies been doing if they not been seeing him. Like, why is you here? So that's the way that situation went down. So William was saying, okay, because the lady was like, that ain't right. Oh my God, why y'all was listening here anyway? That ain't right. And so now Maya saying, oh, I'm looking at William in a different light now because I ain't know he got down like this. I don't like drama. I don't like mess. I ain't even know he was like that. So now William's like, hold up, wait a minute. LaRon that made me look real bad, So and I know why. It's because he ain't got no connections with nobody, but I understand. So he trying to go to Maya and try to plead his case with her. Again, the latest fell for the okie doke child. Because y'all can see this man calling a CEO me child, he got no staff, he got no employees. So why in the world is he calling a CEO me, meaning he ain't got no connection with nobody? Y'all shouldn't even been listening to him. Get somebody with some credibility. Then you want somebody, and that's more mature. Y'all already said, bro, it's a party, man. And he at that time, I don't know why they keep saying, because you keep saying it for some reason. You think that makes you look good, like some that gives you accolades and status or something. I don't know, but you keep saying it, bro. If you never keep, like you be saying, bro, I seen it, bro. Let me say, bro. If you wouldn't keep saying it, nobody would keep saying it. If you wouldn't have said it on the show, nobody would have known. Duh. Make it make sense. Anyway, y'all know when I'm doing it by myself, my throat be hurting because I ain't got no time to stop and go pause and stuff like that. And plus, I be talking fast, trying to get through it. So anyway, so let's move on. So of course, Vanessa was like, bro, you need to make some decisions. I was talking about LaRon calling that CEO meeting and all that stuff and what he said. So let's move on because I done went over all that. Let's see. So they having fun in the water, you know what I'm saying? They doing the jet skis, they doing all the, water fun stuff, child. But I wouldn't be doing it, honey. I'm just like, where's she a child? I'll be sitting over there somewhere, honey, looking at the water and saying it look like, hey, we go to the beach all the time, but I'm not finna get in that water for one. That's number one. I like to be around it. I ain't say I like to be in it unless I'm taking a bath or a shower. So anyway, they doing the water skis, and so you got Mieka. She getting on the back. She trusting Justin, honey. She trusting with his life, with her life, even though she got a life jacket. And so he having a good time, popping them corners. Till they all fall out. It was all fun until. And see, that'll be me, child. I would be good and mad if I flopped out in that water, child. I don't care, life jacket or not. I probably gonna panic, honey. Just say, oh, Lord, Jesus. I mean, you gonna hear Jesus, the blood of Jesus, or burnt your hands if that would have happened to me, honey. So anyway, but she get back up there. She was just like, she just didn't want them to be gnawing at her feet. So LaRon and Mieka are, let's see what I got right here. LaRon is connecting with Maya. I be writing so fast, child. That is not Mieka. LaRon is connected with Maya because Maya is still like in her feelings because she was like she don't want to be with no man that's all no drama. Ain't nothing like a missing man. Nothing. Okay, nothing. Leave that for the girls. I don't even like girls that's messy and full of that drama. But he's trying to connect with Maya now. Like what I'm saying, I see you. I had pushed you to the side for whatever reason, probably for a plate of catfish or something. I don't know what it was, but and so now he back. Like I'm bam boom. I'm back. I'm back. So he back into it. And so, he trying to push up on her and stuff. And he was like, you know what? I can see a life with you. Like, I can see us together. You don't have no kids. I ain't got no kids. She was like, yeah, I really don't want to be with somebody that got kids. But, what I'm saying? If I really like them, I, sacrifice that or whatever. And so he was like, we both work from home. She was like, yeah, because, I work from home. And, sometimes, just to be around people, I want to go out and have a good time. She was like, yeah, I can see us kind of going out, getting a couple of drinks and chilling together and all that stuff, whatever. So now, they reconnecting, because she was like, you doing too much, doing too much. So, but if you look at LaRon, ain't he doing too much too? Okay, he the one started this. He could have left it in the past. You would have never known. So, ain't he acting like a little bird? A little bird. He acting like a little boy too. So, Chaz is up there trying to find another sister wife, honey, to add to his collection. I hope you got enough to pay all them bills, honey, for all them ladies to buy all their clothes and their shoes and everything, Chaz, because you is doing the absolute most, honey. Even though you got a nice house, honey, what that checking account look like, honey? Because one thing about it, a man that want to have all these different women, he got to make sure that he got enough money to afford every last one of them. And that's what he's doing now. He's trying to count up the costs, trying to here one I can get another credit card and I can take it. That's what he's doing. So Chad said that, he didn't have Patrice's number or stuff like that. And she was like, well, you was one of my connections in the beginning, but I was wondering what had happened, why you ain't call me or nothing like that. So, so they are connecting and, they talking about, life. And she was like, yeah, I seen your house. I was like, Patrice, did you see the house and said, ooh, I like this is where I want, this is nice. Did you say this is where I want to stay? Because you was like, okay, this is my speed. Or you saying because I got a nice house too, we kind of, we can kind of complement each other. I kind of see, what you're working with. Is that, or you saying, ooh, this is nice. Yeah, I stay in an apartment, honey. I can move in here. So I'm just trying to figure out which one. But anyway, he was like, yeah, when I seeing, you're an entrepreneur, you're doing your own thing or whatever, that was impressive to me as well. So, she was like, I didn't want you to miss out on not having a connection with me because I'm a dope person. I was like, come on, Patrice, that sounds like something I would have said, child, when I was single. So, but yeah, so anyway, she doing her thing or whatever, and they connect, get the number and all that stuff, whatever. And I think she was saying bye, getting a handshake. He was like, nah, I want to get the hug. Bruh, you done had enough hugs. Haven't you had enough hugs? You ain't got enough hugs? Like, can we move on, bro? You hugging too much, honey. You hugging too much. So it calling a hugger whore, just hugging too much, hugging. So they all said, listen, we finna have a good time. We finna dance. We finna drink. We just finna get it up. I don't know what they was doing. I was trying to do that line there. I think they was doing that. Y'all know, if I think about you, when think about giving my what's that? Y'all know her name. Tamia, Tama. Y'all know Tamaya, whatever her name is. Y'all know that line dance child that honey, I just cannot do. I tried. Think it be getting a little dizzy. So I think they were trying to do that one. You gotta go fast, then you gotta kick out, then you gotta kick out. I think they were doing that. So anyway, let's see. Let's see. All right. So let's move on. So William is talking to Patrice, and he just kind of let her in and saying that he was saying that he got some stuff going on, and he wanted to be transparent with her and just share, that it's some stuff going on with his dad. I don't know if his dad, I probably missed it, but his dad got sick or something like that, and he just happened to be the backbone for the family. He was like, it's hard, And she was just like, one thing about it, you just lean on your faith, God got you. So, I appreciate you being transparent. And it is pretty big for a guy to be, transparent with a woman and to be transparent on camera. Now, I don't know if they were strategic or not, so that nobody would vote him off. But I don't know if that worked in his favor. But anyway, so she comfort him and stuff like that. So Chaz and Rashia are up there, child. They kissing the strawberry kissing, eating the strawberry and kissing it. However, y'all know what they was doing. So and after that, he was ready for some more. I said, okay, yeah. I think he licked it off the breast air. Can y'all just go in the room, get a room? It's plenty in this house. Can y'all just go get a room, Chad? Because the cameras was looking at y'all, even though y'all might have thought they weren't looking at y'all, they was looking at y'all. And if I was Vanessa, I wouldn't want to have nothing to do with that, because I don't even know if he did that stuff with you. But the way you acting, Chad, I believe y'all could have done slept together, because you acting real territory. So my thing would be with Vanessa, I would have left my options open. Okay, Dom gone. Let me go and find somebody. Do like LaRon, child. Whoever you put down, pick them back up, honey, and start floating on. But child, would have been not acting so possessive over a man that still got options. Like, I wouldn't be doing that. I would have been like him, going here, there, and there with child. Let me just tap this. Let me solidify, honey, and let them know, honey, I ain't going nowhere because I got too many connections. So no, that's what you do. That's how you play the game. You don't know. You don't sit up there and then lock in on one person, and then they can easily send you home, or now you're in your feelings. So did y'all sleep together? Inquiring minds want to know, because you acting real possessive. Like y'all is together. But anywho, honey. So yeah, they wake up the next morning and they are talking. Rashia was saying, Vanessa, so how you feel about Chaz? You know what I'm saying? Having these, connections and stuff. Patrice said, oh, did you say Chaz? Girl, I am not part of the sister wife, honey, but I'm still in the entry level stage, honey. I am on my interview stage, honey. I am first day on the job, so I'm not sure if I'm going to, be a part of the group yet. But basically, that's what she was saying. And you got Mieka sitting right there, so he got 4 ladies, 4. And if he not paying y'all bills, y'all need to be saying, I'm finna get out. Let me move to the left. Deal with the connections you got. Go back to them, because Chad's up here trying to steal them all. So, they Vanessa in her feelings about it, to be honest. Tommy comes and he's talking to the ladies, and he want to know who they feeling, who they not feeling. Of course they say, listen, we in the sister wife clubs, and we did not know what y'all. I did not know I was a sister wife. Most sister wives, they're going to be on interviews. I done seen the show, honey. They're going to be on interviews. They're going to see if the other ladies feeling them and all that stuff, whatever. But these ladies said, listen, I did not know I was a part of it. I did, but I didn't. So, it seems that though Chad said, listen, I'm going to put y'all on this group text and say good morning, beautiful, to all of y'all. That is the oldest. Chad, you're showing your age, Chad. That is the oldest dried up player move ever. Okay, putting this on good morning, beautiful. Chad, let me tell you something. When I was single and stuff like that, that's what the guys used to do. They would come in your DMs or text you good morning, beautiful. But they was on a group text, honey. Y'all was on a group text. You couldn't see each other's number, and just saying good morning, beautiful, and just seeing who bite and who talk and who communicate. That's what the guys do. Ladies, that's what they do. So you shouldn't have felt so special, because that's what they do, honey. And for me, if I text you, when I was dating multiple people, it was hard to keep up with the names. So you just call everybody, hey, babe, whatever you want to call them. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's up? You don't call no names. So if Chaz ain't calling your name, you need to be worried, because that means he really and truly is intertwined. He intertwined at one point. At some point, he gonna know who he been talking to and who he was talking to last, because he's gonna start getting y'all mixed up. So, and then they showing Chaz leaving the house. Please, production, don't play with us. That man is not walking out on all those many ladies and everything and saying, you know what, I can't do this no more, too much. No, he's not doing it. He's not doing that. He's just leaving the house and he's going home like everybody else. So don't play with us, production, like this man is leaving the process. Don't play in our face. just like LaRon, don't play in our face. Don't play in our face. So anyway, so Tommy want to know who they no longer feeling. So it seems as though Alonzo, LaRon, William. Patrice said that it seemed like her top two are in trouble. So the Alonzo and LaRon. Did I say Alfonso? Well, Alonzo and LaRon. Excuse me. Alonzo and William is her top two. So, but I'm glad LaRon little game didn't work, Chad. Because now while he telling and tattling on somebody else, he is right there along with the person that he was tattling with. And see, he thought that he was going to solidify his spot. And they said, hey, we're going to keep you because, you know what I'm saying, you was trying to help the women out. Bro, no. And he going to say, hey, let me get some catfish. Go, please. Catfish, crawfish, whatever. Get him a plate, child. He only here for the food. It's obvious. He been floating along, child, because y'all been feeding good on these shows. He only here for the food. Hey, Tom, he only here for the food. Now, if you would have said, you know what I'm saying, that food, he would have really worked the room, but he only here for the food, Tommy. You don't, you don't see that? He only here for the food. For the catfish, for the crawfish, for the pancake, for the chicken and waffles, for the ham sandwiches, for the turkey sandwiches. He here for the hamburgers and the hot dog. He here for the chicken leg and the turkey neck. He's here for the food, Tommy. Stop feeding. He gonna go home. He gonna eliminate himself. Yeah. Oh, y'all ain't feed? Oh, I gotta fast. Oh, I'm out. Let me go with Koisha. I think she said she cooked. Let me go in there and see what she got and cook for dinner. Baby, bye. Anyway, so Vanessa is the spokesperson to say, hey, we're going to see who is going home, and she is politically and correct with her speech and stuff. So, she's saying all the right words. I wonder if she in public speaking. But anyway, she's saying all the words, putting it together, making it sound nice and cute to let people know 3 men, y'all about to go. So there is a William, LaRon, and Alonzo. So Chaz has spoke out. I had my head down, but Eddie was watching the show, and so he had spoke out and said, "Oh, I hope it ain't me." And then spoke out again and said, "Oh, ooh, I thought it was me, bro." Now you're doing way too much. You're doing too much now. Let's keep that clear. But now you're doing way too much because now you speaking up and you already know it ain't you. You got 4 ladies locked in to make sure that you don't get sent home. Now I can say that's a little bit smart, but you don't know what to do with it. And then second, you speaking up and you already know. And Tommy like, bro, chill out. I'm gonna talk to you, or you doing too much, or whatever he said. I got my eye on you. So anyway, so you got Vanessa was saying that LaRon, your lifestyle, the lady was talking about, you like to party, and then you saying you like to party and all that stuff, whatever. And I'm so sick of that. I'm sick of that. Can y'all throw eat in there because he like to party and eat? So I guess wherever you party, honey, there's gonna be food, right? Okay, so he like to do both. So William don't have emotional support. Like it's the fact too that it seems as though Vanessa, I don't know, maybe she's off-putting with William. Maybe he didn't expose the same thing that he did with Patrice. Maybe he wants sympathy from ladies. Now, sometimes, ladies, these guys will try to play on your heartstring because they know that most women are nurturers. They trying to, comfort a man and stuff like that. So they start telling you their problems, what they got going on, and I done been there. I done been there, honey. But anyway, they started telling you their problems, why you dating and all this stuff, whatever. And to try to play on your heartstrings. So I'm not sure what William may have told Vanessa, but it's been a turnoff for her. And I think that's why she's been looking at. I don't know if he said, my children, I got 3 of them and they doing this, and this. And, I got this going on with this family member. So I don't know. Some guys just over spill. Like, I don't know you like that for you to be telling me stuff like that I'm supposed to be that vested. Let me get to know you more. Let me even see your family before you start telling me all your deepest, darkest woes. Not a therapist. And I think that sometimes men get it confused. Women are not therapists. Some of them are not professional therapists. You know, and y'all be trying to make women be therapists. Child, please. I got my own stuff. I don't need yours. I don't even know you like that. But Alonzo, they didn't like the fact too that, you know, first impressions, you know, is everything. And basically he kind of waited too late in the game to be more serious with some of the ladies. So that's the thing. So of course it was a cliffhanger. We don't know who's going home. And as far as LaRon hollering out just like good name over there, Chaz hollering out. What y'all hollering out for? Stop. You want too much attention. LaRon up there just really truly just trying to ease the blow on him. Hey, I know it's me. Can I get a catfish together? I mean crawfish together? Y'all should have put him on a date with food. That's what he like. That's what he's here for. Put him on a date with food. And to say, yes, you are ready to love. Just say that. Just say him, marry him with a chicken sandwich child. Catfish child. Like it ain't no woman gonna be able to compete with food. Like you're gonna have to know how to cook or something. Because bro is going to really and truly like he's gonna turn on you for food, period. So anyway, y'all, that's all I got. And you know, thank you so much again for your prayers and for your concerns. And I know you're gonna put in a comment to show it is some love. And we will see you guys on the next video. Don't forget to go with God and let God go with you. And always put God first. Deuces.
Hey!